Hey everyone, just like to make this video just to clarify a few things which I'm reading and sensing from others around me. When I was younger, I was acting up in primary school. I had troubles at home, all sorts of strange things were going on, and I was sent to a Catholic school for the last 2 years of primary school, years 6 and 7. And whilst I was there, every morning we'd have an assembly, we'd have some prayers, then we'd go to class, have some more prayers, we'd pray before recess, morning tea, whatever, lunch, afternoon, play lunch, and maybe one before home, and then we attended church every Thursday. I prayed with all the other guys. Before that, I'm pretty sure I didn't believe in God anyway, and I would talk with my friends that I made at this school about it, and I was just asking the usual questions, and wasn't really getting much of an answer, so I just wrote it out, I suppose. It wasn't hard or anything, but it didn't convert me, it didn't make me more atheist or less human. You know, I still cared for my friends who were going to the school, and I still respected what they believed in, as long as they weren't coming up to me and trying to stuff the Bible down my throat. I was fine with it. The school was run by nuns, and I got the cane a couple of times, and you know, no hard feelings, sisters. The whole thing with religion, I don't hate the people who are involved in religion. They're just humans who have beliefs that maybe they haven't formed themselves, either through their parents or through their social group. It's a different kind of peer pressure, maybe, and I don't dislike them for that at all. People are people, you know, and as long as they're not hurting me or getting in my face, I have no problem with it. I haven't been on YouTube very long. I've already got my first stalker, a guy who has threatened violence against me, and then, you know, says, if I had a rope I'd hang you, and then, but I still love you, man, you know, that kind of shit. That's the kind of religion I don't like, and that's the kind of religion I want gone. You know, we all have a cross to bear, figuratively speaking, but the answers are inside this thing up here. When you search and you look to God for answers, you're just playing out these thoughts in your head. You're hopefully coming up with different solutions and objective thought. I mean, I just can't see how, bang, all of a sudden the voice has spoken, and all will be well, when nothing physical has changed, only your attitude. So it's not that I dislike the people. I really like. I have a few Christian friends, a few religious friends. I've met a lot of religious people over the years, and a majority of them are just fine people. It's the idea, not the person, that I'm against. And as far as I'm concerned, it's maybe not their choice, and it's become to be their choice, however you look at it. You know, if you're a child and you're told these things, you'll go that way as you get older, which makes it hard for open dialogue without feeling like you're insulting these people's intelligence or themselves personally, and that's not my motive at all. I like to look at it as a whole, and with all the advancements we've made, and how mature we've become, more or less, the need for this type of guidance is just irrelevant. You know, we all know how to behave in this world, and it's circumstance which forms opinion. If you're molested as a child and you have a terrible upbringing, and you don't seek an outlet, either talk about it or just discuss it, or just get it out of your body, just let it out, there's every chance that you could in turn be a pedophile. I'm not a sociologist or anyone like that. I can't say that's how it is, but that's how I see it. It's circumstance, and sometimes it's hard to form right or wrong when you're in a very wrong situation. So I don't blame them, and I don't hate them. I don't hate anyone. I just try to be polite when they come along with some religious thoughts. I remember travelling across Australia with my girlfriend at the time, and we stopped in at her relative's place in South Australia. They offered us these wonderful asparagus sandwiches, which is, who eats asparagus sandwiches? But that was just the warm-up. Next thing you know, I'm sitting here and he comes over my shoulder and places a Bible in front of me. This Bible has highlighted phrases, he's got little sticky tabs for the pages. It's a very worked Bible. And I look over at his wife and she's grinning at me in that wonderful way. And I wanted to let them have it. I felt very insulted by this. And I just read the situation, saw how far he was going to go, and when I felt it was right, I just said, okay, I'm sorry, I hope you don't take offence, but I am just not interested in this. And he took offence. He didn't yell, he didn't scream. The civility was lost in that moment, and we pretty much left after that. But to yell and scream at these people, it's not going to work. When you're talking, 4 billion people on the planet who believe in a God, 5 billion maybe, that's a lot of people, and and the time it has taken for these opinions to cement themselves into society is going to take a lot of work with some very small hammers to break it down. And I'd like to be one of those hammers. I'd just like to chip away and have a go. So to any religious types who feel threatened by atheism, don't feel threatened by it. There's different elements to these things, and I'm one of the nicer ones. I would rather ask logical questions and expect logical answers, but I won't harass or intimidate. That's not my style. Also, I'm probably going to upload all my videos to LiveLeak. I think I'll probably get in trouble for copyright sooner or later. So once I've done that, I'll put a link on the channel, and they shall live on. All I'm interested in doing is just planting seeds. I just want to get people thinking, and and the internet's a perfect place for it. If I can just make someone stop and think for just a moment about something, then that's great, because I'm not too sure what my purpose on earth is. I'm sure it's not to just live and work and take holidays and buy stuff. I'd like to think that there's more to it than that, and a lifetime of self-destruction is pretty much made me feel that I should give something back, something that I've learned, some of my experiences. It's difficult for me. I'm hopefully going to just upload this in one take. I'll probably chop out the bits when my camera's turned off, but I don't want to be reading from a script. I don't want to just have music videos or anything like that. So yeah, that's what I'm about. Okay, see you later.